Okay, welcome back. We're working on lab 9 today, geocoding. Geocoding is lots of fun because it's super cool how it works. So let's go ahead and get into it. I've got the instructions pulled up here. We're going to go ahead and create a new blank map. We said this is lab 9. Location is going to be, where it always is, GIS, Pro Labs. Okay, okay. Remove the topographic layer, of course. There we go. Okay, so, well, I said remove. There. Uh, in the instruction, it says we have a scenario. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly and commonly known as the Food Stamp Program, is a federal aid program that provides food purchasing assistance for low and no income uh, people living in the United States. The Food Nutrition Service issues permits to qualified stores to accept SNAP benefits and disqualifies SNAP stores that have broken rules or no longer qualify to accept SNAP benefits. In this scenario, you are a chained store manager and would like to participate in SNAP. However, you'd like to avoid too much competition in the neighborhood and prefer locations without many existing SNAP stores. So you're going to attract people who use these benefits to your store. Um, and you want to find locations that don't service people who receive SNAP benefits. To do this, you need a map displaying all the current locations. So we're going to geocode those. We have a database file that shows these things. And so number 1 on page 1 says open snap stores Denton.csv. CSV stands for comma separated values. And we'll locate this real quick. This, it's lab 9, data. And that data is stored here. It's this right here. Go ahead and open that. Ignore how my data looks here. Excel is opening on my other window conveniently. Okay, so here is the Excel file. We can open this up here. It's got four, for our purposes, we'll call these fields. There's 4 columns, right? First column has store name. The second one has the county. The third one has longitude. And the fourth one has latitude. And you can scroll down these if you want, just to take a look at, what this stuff has in it. Not really a big deal. I mean, it's just got a bunch of store names, their county, their longitude and latitude, right? Okay, so we know what it looks like. It's always a good idea to take a look at this stuff when you're opening new files, just so the type of data that you're going to be working. Okay, so we've looked at it, so we can go ahead and close this. I don't care about that. Okay, number 2 says open Arcgis Pro and create a new project for this lab. We've already done that. Number 3, click map. And we'll hit the add data section right here. And we're going to add XY point data here. So it's a little bit different how we've been, it's similar to how we have been previously adding data, but we're going to go into this section here now. We'll wait for that tool to pull up. You can see it's a geoprocessing tool. Okay, so it's open, and we want to fill in these things here. So our input table, what did we just look at? It was called Snap Store Locations Denton. So we're going to go find that. That should be located Lab 9, data, geocoding. Here we go. Here it is right here. And I'm just looking back on the instruction here. Hold on just a second. Okay, so next, what we're going to do is we're going to work on our output feature class. And this is going to create a new shapefile. Output, when you see output, it's always going to have a new shapefile or a new feature class. Excuse me. And so we need to tell it where to store it and what to name it. So we're going to click this folder here. We're going to locate it here so it doesn't get confused with the other work that I've done. And we're going to call this snap store locations .shp. Make sure to add the .shp on the end of that. Save. Arcgis Pro does a real good job at reading the fields in a table, a CSV. So it's already detected the field for longitude and the field for latitude, and that's what your X, Y fields are. So it's detected that the column named longitude contains longitudes, which is your X value. And the same thing for your Y field. It's already detected that the latitude contains the numbers for your Y field. Last, we need to specify a geographic coordinate system. It's the default here for me. If it is not, if GCS WGS 1984 isn't the default for you, you can find it by clicking this. We'll go into global coordinate system, or not global, geographic coordinate system. Here it's under world, and then we'll scroll down to WGS 1984, and it is located right here. It's already populated for me, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to hit cancel on my end. Okay, so we've got everything filled out here, and we're going to hit run. It's going to generate a new shapefile. And that shapefile should be added to the table of contents. Say it's going to run and generate it. It's going to take a second. Hey, it's completed, and you've got your points here. Yeah, and you can see that it's you've now got a new layer in your table of contents here. I am on page 2 of our instruction now. It says the map display will show all of the retailers in Denton County. There you go. That's how to geocode. Pretty easy, right? The deliverable this week is to make a map showing all of the existing SNAP retailers in Denton County. Use texascounty.shape included in the lab's data to show the county boundaries. So let's go ahead and I'm going to give you guys a solid here, and we'll go ahead and add that. Wrong one. My data is in lab 9. Texas County. Right. There we go. Okay. So we only want to show the SNAP retailers in Denton County, right? This shows all of the Texas counties. Previously, we went through and isolated Denton County, didn't we? Yes. So what you'll want to do is, you can run a select by attributes. County is equal to, it's probably going to be that. I don't know. I haven't looked through this. Do Denton and apply. It's going to select that. We'll hit OK. Right click. Data. Export. Output is going to be. Yeah, we'll just stick that here. Yeah. Go call this, yeah, that's its location. We call it Benton underscore county dot SVP. There it goes. It's running. It's doing its thing. There's no example for you, which is kind of why I'm showing you this. Let it run. We'll go ahead and close. So we'll remove Texas County. We've got Denton County right here. We'll do insert, map layout, do letter, landscape, map frame, do this. Stick it right there. Hey, look at that. Now we've got it in there. Give it a title. You need to give it a north arrow. There we go. Now what you'll notice is number one, this symbology here sucks. I'm just going to change this real quick. Don't use this symbology. What do we want to do here? We're going to change this to like, I don't know, green. Size will bring us down to like 4, I think. There we go. Yeah, that looks terrible. You'll notice that some of these fall outside of Denton County. In the instruction, it says the points include some retailers outside of Denton County. This could be due to recording errors within Snap. We got this stuff from the USDA itself, which runs the Snap program, so it's kind of on them. However, you can leave them on the map. You don't have to export those out. But optimally, you really wanted to create a map that really only showed those retailers in Denton County, you could do a select by location. You know, we just went over this a couple of weeks ago. Probably a good idea to, you know, to go through and kind of practice that, because you're gonna, these are skills you're gonna need later on in this course. So you can do a select by location. Select only those points within Denton County. You do that in map here. We go into select by location. Input features would be, we want to know this based on completely within Denton County. Select them, hit OK. We'll export. The export features. Come on. There we go. We'll store this somewhere else. Yeah, lab. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever data. Output name. We could call this snap. Denton. Yeah. Dot shape. Okay. Yeah, come on, let's go. There we go. And you'll see that this will isolate everything within that county. Now, you don't have to go and do this. And if you're pressed for time, or you just don't want to do it, you really don't care about how neat your map looks because it fulfills the purpose of the deliverable, that's fine. No one's going to count off if you don't do this. Turn this off. Go back into our layout. Much cleaner. You'd insert a legend. Whenever you insert your legend, you're going to make sure that Denton County should be included in it as well. It does not need to read like Snap Denton. It needs to read like, Snap Retailers. Snap Retailers. There you go. So I'm kind of trying to push you in the right direction here. Didn't have to say that. Your legend needs to be readable. So make sure that you have Denton County in there as well. I'm not going to go back into that and show you how to do all that stuff because you should know. But I do want to highlight you want to remove those underscores and change the names to read something logical. Add your north arrow, scale bar, authorship, all that good stuff. Um, yeah, and a title. So this would probably be something, I don't know, snap retailers in Denton County or Denton County snap retailers, something like that. You know. Anyway, um, that's about it for this project. That's geocoding. Not very difficult. This is kind of more, you'll probably spend more time doing the layout than you will actually geocoding. So there you go. We're starting to get close to the end here. This is lab 9, and we've got 13 total, so we're starting to get to the end. Starting to see the end here, so bear with it. Let us know if you have any questions, and we will get to you.